All right, Marissa, here's a little core series that is your warm up. We went through this a little bit the other day. Um, this, you're working on this stuff, I think can really help your low back. Again, what we want to do is we want to establish not only a stronger core, but we also want to really help your body understand what a neutral spine is and how to maintain that. In connection with your breath. So, first thing we're going to start off with is this ball breathing or 90-90 breathing. So, we're going to go with your heels on the ball, right? I want you to position your knees just a little bit in front of the hips. You can do this. It doesn't have to be a ball. It could be, you can do it against a wall with your feet against a wall. You can also do this with your feet, probably ideally maybe on a bed or a chair or a couch or something that's going to elevate you to this extent. So again, knees in front of hips, ankles above the knees. What I want you to do is I want you to take your hands and make a ring, and you're going to place it around your waist. Find your low ribs with your thumbs and slide your thumbs down just a little. So think about this ring being just below your ribs. Now, from here, I want to find a neutral spine. So I'm going to put a slight tuck in my pelvis, a slight tuck in my chin. I want to lengthen through my lower back, lengthen through the back of my neck. Now, I'm not trying to necessarily force my low back into the ground by engaging these guys, but I want to find a neutral spine. If anything, air on the side of a slight tuck in the pelvis. Again, think slight tuck in the pelvis, the ribs go down, so I'm stacking my pelvis and my hips. Then at first, I want to focus on my breath. I want you to let the ball take the whatever your object is, your couch, your ball, take the weight of your legs. And I want you to direct nice, smooth, slow, full inhales in through your nose. And think about breathing into the thumbs and breathe into the hips. So again, silent, slow, and smooth, nice full inhale. I want to feel that expansion in the pelvis and the hips and the low back. And as you exhale, I want you to exhale on a compression exhale. So it's going to sound like you're letting air out of a tire. I want you to feel your ribs expand on the inhale, your lower abdomen, your pelvis expand. 3 to 5 nice deep breaths. At the top of that last breath, you're going to lighten up in the heels as much as you can while still maintaining that neutral spine. Neutral spine, neutral pelvis. Same thing here, 3 to 5 nice deep breaths. Silent, slow, and smooth inhale. Exhaling on that compression sound. Then from here, at the top of that third or fifth inhale, we're going to take the heels all the way off the ball. Same idea. Can you maintain that same structure? Can you maintain that same breath? You maintain the same alignment, the breath, and the control of the body. As soon as it starts to go into your low back, or you start to feel anything in your hips, or like your shoulders start to rise, you're done. Or if you can't maintain that same breathing connection, you're done. Let yourself lower down, let yourself rest. The next thing we're going to do is something, what we did was we did something called a back pressure crunch. And what you're going to do is we're going to bring your feet to the floor. From here, on your exhale, what I want you to do is I want you to think about tucking your tailbone, flattening your low back into the ground, and depressing your ribs. So now we're just taking that neutral pelvic position that you did, and we're going to take it to a more extreme. So again, nice big inhale. As you exhale, think about shortening the distance between your ribs and your hips, like you're bracing for a punch. Nice and strong. Exhale fully. Get all of this to contract. And as you inhale, just let it go. Exhale. Nice strong contraction. Inhale, let it go. Exhale. strong contraction, inhale, let it go. When that feels pretty easy, you can make this a little bit more challenging by lifting your head, neck, and chest and kind of making it more of a traditional crunch. But I want you to do this in conjunction with your breathing. So what I mean by that is hands are going to go on your thighs. Say a nice big inhale. As you exhale, tuck, flatten ribs down, but lift the head, neck, and chest. And think about trying to reach towards your knees. Inhale, lower down, fully rest. Exhale, tuck, flatten ribs down. Reach for your knees. Inhale, lower down. I want to keep it out of my neck, and the way you do that is keep that chin tucked. Reach for the knees. Inhale, lower down. That'll help keep it out of your neck too, is if you really focus on reaching forward. How strong can you make that contraction? That's really what we're going after, is how engaged can we make this. We're not trying to bang out as many reps as you can. You're trying to see how much how much you can squeeze and engage this. Exhale fully. Then as you inhale, lower down. Hope that's helpful. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to do your hip bridge. For you, you can even put a little ball between your knees, or like a yoga block if you have it. Just something sometimes in between your knees can be helpful with this. We're going to put a slight tug on the pelvis. On your exhale, you're going to drive those hips up, really press through the heels, really squeeze the glutes hard at the top. As you inhale, lower down just about midway. Exhale, squeeze strong. Nice strong squeeze. Inhale, lower down about midway. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lower down about midway. Now, I didn't go with those crunches. Start with 8 to 10, right? You may even only be able to do 5 when you start that reach back pressure crunch. So this guy, right, 8 to 10. This guy, 8 to 10, right? And once you can hit 10, you can do more than that. But I don't want you to I don't want you to lose the quality of the contracting of your core for more repetitions. Once you can hit 10 of these guys and you feel pretty good and it's not going in your neck, then we want to accelerate you. We want to take you further. As far as the hip bridge is concerned, go for it. Same thing. Don't sacrifice quality of contraction for repetition. I'd much rather have you really focus on a nice strong contraction, but you can do more repetitions. 10 to 15, you can take it further. Once you hit 15 reps, let's progress you. The next thing we're gonna do is I showed you this one as well. We gotta watch your lower back a little bit on this one, because sometimes I think pulling into extension is what aggravates your back. Let's watch that a little bit. So what I want you to do is, this is for your lats really, just to engage your lats. Nice big inhale. As you exhale, we're gonna lift head, neck, and chest. Keep the chin tucked, back of the neck long. Think about rotating out through the palms, so the thumbs are kind of rotating up, out, and up as the pinky fingers rotate in and down. Again, we're trying to find these guys, not necessarily this. It's not that this can't work, but we really want to think below the shoulder blades. Nice big inhale. Exhale. Nice big inhale. Exhale. Nice big inhale. Exhale. Same thing, roughly 8 to 10 of those. The last thing we're going to do is we're going to hold a plank. And you can do these on your knees. You can do these. You can do this from a kneeling position on your elbows. You can do these from a kneeling position on your hands, whatever really feels best for you and allows you to get into your abs. I want you to really feel this in your core. Usually when you're down on your elbows, it's a little bit more, you can focus a little bit more on what's happening down here. What I want you to do, you're going to push the floor away, tuck the pelvis hard, and really focus on those abs, just like you did in this back pressure crunch. Really find that position, find that core engagement. So push the floor away, fire up the core. Sharp, quick exhalations. Do about 20 exhalations, 20 sharp exhalations. Then reset, lower down, and do it again. If you want, you can do a full plank, but just again, keep that core engaged. Push that floor away. 20 sharp exhalations, lower down and reset. Do 3 rounds of that 20 sharp exhalations. That should get you going. That's your warm up, right? And that's going to be your warm up for really for a while. And then we'll start to do some more specific things directed for you. But just getting your core engaged and getting your body connected to your core is really where we want to begin. And this is stuff that you can do at home. So do this as much as you can, right? And do it every day. But start with that breathing, because that breathing and establishing what it means to have a neutral spine is first and foremost. It's the most important thing. Can you get a deep diaphragmatic breath? Can you breathe deep diaphragmatic breath? Great. Can you do that while maintaining a neutral spine? Great. Can you do that while maintaining a neutral spine while making it more challenging? That's what we're doing with that ball breathing exercise. That's the whole intention, and we want to carry that into your lifts. The other exercises are just specifically trying to engage the muscles of your core, your abs, your glutes, your lats, and then putting it all together with the plank. Hey, listen, I hope this is helpful. Please reach out. Don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions, and I'll see you soon.